When did your friends realize you weren't the ugly friend anymore? We're literally about to graduate, and my friends still try to set me up with their less attractive cousins, or suggest maybe I should try guys instead. Not kidding. Last week, my roommate Josh literally downloaded Grindr on my phone while I was sleeping, because maybe you'll have better luck there, bro. Being the designated ugly friend in a group of former high school athletes didn't help. They all had their glow-ups in college while I stayed the same skinny guy with acne scars and glasses. At every party, they introduced me as their great personality friend to girls, code for not hot but nice. My buddy Trent still makes Tinder profiles for me without asking, always writing bios like he's really funny once you get to know him, like I'm some charity case. Brad constantly jokes that I'm their gay best friend who hasn't come out yet whenever I don't immediately hit on girls at parties. Last Friday at O'Malley's was peak humiliation. The whole crew was there. Josh, Trent, Brad, Tommy, even guys from our intramural team. We're grabbing drinks at the bar when this absolutely gorgeous waitress walks by. Blonde, tall, looks like she could be on magazine covers. Josh immediately starts the usual competition. $50 to whoever gets her number. Trent ups it. 100 if you get her to go out with you. They're all strategizing, doing push-ups in the bar to pump up their arms, practicing pickup lines. Brad looks at me and laughs. Yo, maybe you should sit this one out. We don't want to scare her off before the real players get a chance. Tommy chimes in. Yeah, you can be our wingman. Tell her your hot friends are single. The bartender mentions she's the most requested server they have. Guys specifically ask for her section. My friends lose their minds. We need her section, Josh demands. We wait 45 minutes just to sit in her area. The whole time they're making comments. Look at that smile. She's definitely checking me out. I'm gonna marry that girl. Brad turns to me. Dude, I'll pay you $20 to not talk when she comes to our table. Just pretend you're on your phone or something. I mention I'm actually talking to someone these days, so this should be pretty easy. Trent cuts me off. Is it your imaginary girlfriend again? The one who goes to another school? Everyone laughs. Remember last month when he said he was dating someone but she was too busy to meet us? Josh mocks. Or when his girlfriend was visiting family for 3 straight weekends. The jokes keep coming. Maybe we should set him up with a hostess instead, Tommy suggests. She seems more attainable for him. Finally, we get seated in her section. The guys are fixing their hair. Josh is unbuttoning another shirt button. Trent is literally flexing. She walks over with menus, and before anyone can say anything, she lights up. Baby! She practically squeals, leans down and gives me the biggest kiss on the cheek, then sits on the armrest of my chair with her arm around me. I didn't know you were coming tonight. Why didn't you text me? The entire table goes silent. Josh's mouth is literally hanging open. The menu's just frozen in midair. Babe, these are the friends I told you about, I say quietly. She laughs, that gorgeous laugh they were all drooling over, and pulls me closer. Wait, these are the guys who keep trying to set you up with their boyfriends? She looks right at Brad. You're the one who made him that Grindr profile, right? Because you were so sure he was gay? She kisses my neck. How's that theory working out for you? Brad's face is turning purple. You two, do you know each other? Trent stammers. She runs her fingers through my hair. Know each other? We've been dating for 6 months. He's at my apartment like every night. She stands up, looking each of them in the eye. So you're the ones who kept telling him no girl would ever want him? The ones who made bets about whether he'd die a virgin? Josh finally speaks. But you're you, and he's... She cuts him off. The sweetest, funniest, most genuine guy I've ever dated? She finishes. Yeah, I know. I'm the lucky one here. She kisses me on the lips this time. I get off at 11. Pick me up. Then she walks away to get our drinks, leaving my friends in complete silence. 6 months? Josh finally whispers. I tried to tell you, I said, taking a sip of water. Multiple times. Trent slumps in his chair. We literally made you sit through an intervention about accepting yourself last month. While I was texting her, I add. You took my phone and said I was probably texting AI. The drinks arrive. She winks at me as she sets them down. Brad hasn't said a word, just staring at his beer. Why didn't you just bring her to something? Tommy asks weakly. I pull out my phone, showing them dozens of photos of us together, at the beach, at concerts, cooking dinner. I tried 3 times, but whenever I said I had plans with my girlfriend, you guys suddenly planned mandatory guys' nights on those exact days because you thought I was making her up. That night, I got 15 apology texts and 7 Venmo payments labeled sorry for being an asshole. Brad hasn't made a single gay joke since.